just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Vujanic. Off target from three-point range. Detroit leading by 5. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And here is Duhan. He's got 5. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. Duhan's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 8. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a different look here for the Pistons. Payne, he's checked in for Jackson. Thompson comes in for Holland. Persons checked in for Neely. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Holmgren. Still scoreless. Topic no good. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Duhan with the ball. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Thompson inside the line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Now Duhan. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Right side, Williams. Over Thompson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Topic is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. Duhan passes to Hawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. Hawkins has got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit. And so here is Oklahoma City. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And yes, it's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, T.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, he, in the last game against the Rockets, put together a real nice game. He ended up with 15 points and hit a few threes, which helped his team spacing. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
You look at the Pistons, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Detroit Pistons.
It's all been gravy.
And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Neely out there with Cunningham. Then there's Holland. And it's Duhan in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Neely the pass to Duhan. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Duhan's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Holmgren the screen. Hansen can hit. Detroit leading by 7. Inside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here is Duhan. 8 points for him. To the left side wing. The pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Fires at the elbow. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Duhan. Jackson with the screen. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Duhan. He's got 11.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Holland. Asar Thompson comes in for Jackson. Persons checked in for Neely. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Person. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Topic. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Second 6. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Duhan with the ball. 14 points for him. From past the arc. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Baldwin. Wallace is out there with Hansen. Then it's Williams. And it's De Silva in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's the three. Duhan's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Baldwin. High, arcing shot. The rebound by Duhan. Duhan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Duhan's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wallace with a screen on Thompson. Williams, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Sassa, and another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Duhan passes to Hawkins. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Pistons passing it around. Now Duhan. The screen from Thompson. Duhan's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Baldwin. Outside Williams. Here's Wallace. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him.
Collins kicks to Duhan. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jackson a screen on Williams. Here's Duhan. And again, it's the Pistons missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 18-7 run. And Williams throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. To the wing right side. Here's Hansen. Off target with his 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here is Duhan. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now it's a 10-point Detroit lead. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team